Hey guys, it's Scott Poland here from Home Group Realty. I wanted to put together a bit of a slideshow just to demonstrate how Guelph is doing as a whole, and I wanted to compare that nationwide because oftentimes the media, the news, what you're hearing about is nationwide, and that can be quite scary because there's lots of fluctuations in other major cities across the country that really scare us here in Guelph. Because I'd certainly consider Guelph a bit of a micro market just because we have such a huge migration from the GTA, Burlington, Oakville, all these different pockets kind of move to the Guelph and Tri-City area because it is a bit more affordable. People retire a bit earlier, things like that. So our prices generally stay fairly stable. So as you go through the slides, you're going to see in the first slide after my little introduction there, it says new listings. So I compare Guelph to the rest of Canada. And this is from July 2022 and July 2021. So we are at 283 new listings in July of this year, and last year was 226. So that's a 25% increase in listings. And then nationwide, it was about a 10% increase in July. So we actually ended up having more listings percentage-wise through the rest of Canada. The next slide is the number of sales. So we're actually down by 37.8% versus nationwide is 23.9. So obviously these two numbers aren't great for Guelph. We are getting more listings and our number of sales is actually down. Now, the interesting thing, and back to why I think Guelph's a bit of a micro market, is because our median sale price on the following slide will demonstrate that. Now, nationwide, prices are down by 1.8% from year over year, just from July 2021 to July 2022. So this is us ignoring January and February of this year. This is us actually focusing on the annual growth and not focusing on the craziness that January and February and part of March brought us. Now, Guelph, we've almost increased by 4%, which is actually a healthy percent for our real estate market. And this is kind of where we typically land. We always land in around the 3 to 6.5% growth annually. And you will see that typically in a Guelph real estate market, but it was only because of 2020 and 2021 that our expectations as sellers, our expectations as buyers all changed. So in 2020, we had almost a 14% growth on median sale price. And then in 2021, again, right after that 14% growth, we saw almost 20% growth. So year over year, though, we're sitting at 4%, or just under 4%. So by the end of the year, yes, our prices are still coming down, but the other thing is our inventory will eventually start to creep down as well. And then in turn, what happens is demand will start to increase because inventory is down. So if you look at the last slide, I went back to 2017 for median sale price, and we started at $479 in 2017, and we're currently sitting at $727,500 for median sale price. Now, this is taking into account all types of homes, condos, towns, semis, everything. So just keep that in mind. But we are increasing year over year. So if we can focus on the actual annual growth versus the ebbs and flows of the crazy pandemic market, you as a seller, as a homeowner, you can sit comfortable knowing that your largest asset is still increasing in value. Now, I am interested to see what happens in the coming months. Like I said, I truly believe our inventory currently is at 1.8 months. So that is meaning if no more homes hit the market in 1.8 months, there will be no homes in Guelph for sale. Now, this is fairly typical in our whole area. So Fergus, Laura, Rockwood, Puslinch. So I'm interested to see what number that's going to hit. So I feel like it's going to go up a bit more. So we may hit the 2.1, 2.2 months, and then you'll actually start to see it come down again. Now, when that number starts to creep down again, this is now shifting in a stronger seller's market, which means prices will start to increase again. A balanced market, meaning there's as many buyers as there are sellers, is around the 4 to 5 month mark. So we are still in a heavily weighted seller's market, which I know it doesn't seem like that if you're boots on the ground right now trying to buy a house or sell your house. The sellers certainly feel that it's all in the buyer's power, but based on stats, it actually still is not. Yes, buyers have more choice. They have a lot more inventory to choose from. There are lots of sellers out there that are willing to negotiate on their price. You are able to get financing and home inspection conditions. So for the buyers out there, there is some opportunity for sure. You're not gonna get a steal of a deal here in Guelph real estate. That's just not gonna happen. But can you negotiate? Yes. Can you feel comfortable sitting at that offer table knowing that you have a finance condition to protect you? You have a home inspection coming up so you can get a real thorough look at that home? Yes, you can absolutely do that. We've even had a sale property condition accepted in the recent weeks. So there's lots of opportunity for buyers. You are now in a bit better driver's seat. You can kind of feel a little bit more under control in this whole situation. So take a look at these slides. If you have any questions whatsoever that's related to your particular situation, reach out to Jess or myself, or just fill out a book a call with me in the link below. If you have any questions, talk to you later.